Christian Wilkins' shocking release by the Las Vegas Raiders has sent shockwaves through the NFL world. Officially, the Raiders have cited a lingering foot injury as the reason behind parting ways with their defensive tackle. But is that the full story? Today, we're diving deep into the mystery surrounding Wilkins' sudden exit and uncovering a possible reason that goes far beyond the injury report. Stay tuned, because this one could change everything you thought you knew about the situation. Christian Wilkins was once seen as a cornerstone of the Raiders' defensive front, a player whose impact went well beyond the stat sheet. But this offseason, things took a turn nobody expected. The Raiders released Wilkins, walking away from over $35 million in guaranteed money that he was owed under his contract. That's a huge amount to just let go, especially for a player of his caliber. Now, the official line has been clear. Wilkins' ongoing foot injury made it difficult for the team to justify keeping him on the roster. Yet, those paying close attention to the situation suspected there was more beneath the surface. After all, releasing a player with that much guaranteed money tied to him is a rare move, one usually reserved for significant reasons. And recently, an intriguing report by veteran NFL reporter Josina Anderson has added fuel to the fire, suggesting there might be another factor at play here, something involving a teammate and off-the-field behavior. According to Anderson, some league sources believe that an incident involving Wilkins and a teammate may have contributed to the Raiders' decision to part ways with him. Now, the Raiders themselves haven't officially confirmed any such incident or complaint, but one league source described the situation as Wilkins playing around, hinting that there was some kind of personal conduct issue involved. So what does this all mean? Could it be that Wilkins' release wasn't just about a foot injury or salary cap maneuvering, but rather about something happening behind the scenes that the Raiders didn't want to openly discuss? It's a possibility, and if true, it could have major implications for both Wilkins and the Raiders moving forward. Think about it this way. The NFL is no stranger to players being released for reasons beyond their on-field performance or health. Teams have, in the past, cited personal conduct that has adversely affected the team as a valid reason to cut ties with a player. That was the case back in 2020 with the Baltimore Ravens and safety Earl Thomas. When the Ravens released Thomas, they used this personal conduct clause to avoid paying out his fully guaranteed salary. The team argued that his conduct negatively impacted the locker room and the organization as a whole. It's a precedent that teams can, and sometimes do, follow to protect their interests. Now, Wilkins' contract reportedly included over $35 million in guaranteed money. Normally, a full guarantee means the player gets paid if they are released due to injury, performance issues, or salary cap concerns. But if the team can demonstrate that the player was released due to personal conduct reasons, that guarantee can be challenged or even voided. So, if the Raiders can prove that Wilkins' release was due to something like personal conduct that adversely affected the team, potentially linked to this alleged playing around incident with a teammate, it could be a major reason why they were willing to let him go, despite the financial hit. Of course, none of this has been confirmed by the Raiders or Wilkins' camp. The details are still murky, and the story is unfolding in real time. But what is clear is that this situation isn't just about a foot injury. The question now is whether this alleged incident will become a key point in any potential legal dispute between Wilkins and the Raiders. If Wilkins decides to fight the release, which seems likely given the size of the money involved, The specifics of this something else could come under the microscope. We could see a legal battle reminiscent of what happened with Earl Thomas or other players who were released under similar circumstances. What do you think? Was the Raiders' decision to release Christian Wilkins purely about football and injuries? Or is there more to the story behind the scenes? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. We want to hear what you think happened. And if you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell to get notified about all our latest NFL updates. Smash that like button if you want us to keep breaking down the biggest stories in football with no fluff, just the facts. To sum it up, Christian Wilkins' release by the Raiders is far from a simple injury-related move, with reports pointing to a possible off-the-field incident involving a teammate. The drama is just beginning. Whether this will lead to a legal showdown or remain a behind-the-scenes mystery, one thing is clear: the Raiders took a major risk by releasing a player with that much guaranteed money on the line. As this story develops, we'll be right here to bring you the latest. So make sure you're subscribed and ready for all the updates on this developing NFL saga. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.